First, when I say the top, I don't mean winning a championship belt in boxing, okay? I mean becoming the man, for example, maybe passing the test, winning when they're supposed to win, given the support that they have from the fans and also the hype that they get from the media. For example, Ricky Hatton losing to Mayweather and Pacquiao, Tyson Fury losing to Alexander Usyk. I'm talking about those big moments. British fighters fumble the bag 90% of the time, maybe 95% of the time in big fights. Okay? Everybody knows this one. It's very obvious. The British boxing media hypes these guys to a crazy level, which in turn makes the fighters very egotistical. For example, you have fighters like Tyson Fury calling himself the greatest heavyweight of all time without proving it before losing to Alexander Usyk. There's a reason why a lot of people think most UK boxers are hype jobs. Of course, some of them are not. You know, you have people like Gareth A. Davies and Simon Jordan who go to a ridiculous level in hyping these guys, okay? Basically licking their boots. Also, British commentators in boxing, who are the most biased commentators you will ever see. All they focus is on what the British fighter is doing in the ring, even when they're losing the fight. They try to make excuses for them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they ignore what the other guy is doing, only focus on what the British guy is doing, which is ridiculous. You can watch any fight, like the Usyk Fury fight, for example. You'll see them focusing on what Fury is doing. Any fight where there's a British guy fighting. You know what I'm saying? In training camps in the UK, they overly focus on volume and work rate instead of quality. Compare that to other training styles from other countries, maybe like America or Eastern European countries. These guys focus on quality of punches, quality of work. You can see it in their fighters. Fighters like Dimitri Bivol, look at his punch quality. It's perfect, okay? This can be another factor. UK fighters working with the trainers from the UK, not international trainers, maybe. That can be a factor also. Sparring culture in the UK is very weak. Compare that to other countries, maybe like America or maybe Mexico. Those guys do hard sparring, but in the UK, they rarely do hard sparring. Some gyms in the UK never do hard sparring. You have gyms like the Ingle Gym, where they have no hard sparring policy. They do body sparring instead of hard sparring. And how do you want, the boxers to improve without hard sparring? Hard sparring is necessary. It's very important. That's why you see some of these UK guys go life and death with Latino fighters. You know what I'm saying?